Welcome along. We are starting a brand new, fresh series called The Great Expanse. And we have brought somebody with us from the last version of this map to this version of the map. We are on Hickory Valley, blank map created by Poorboy. And we are going to begin a new series called The Great Expanse. What it entails is we already own the entire map, as you see. I've sold all the original starting equipment and building, and I'm getting ready to finalize the last bit of the starting equipment once I move the seed and fertilizer over to our facility, but we need to create a road first. And here we go. And we want gravel. Yeah. And we better, let's get it opened up. We don't want that color. We want gravel. I'm going to open it all the way up. And we're starting. Did you notice? We're creating a road. Yeah. And there we go. We got our first gravel road created. We got 600 liters of seed. And we got all this grass we're gonna mow. Every last bit of it. We will be removing some trees. And we'll be planting some trees. And we're going to be creating one massive field. Yeah. Then again, we might create 4 fields. I haven't decided yet on that part. But we will lay the foundation of the massive field to start with. We got some trees to remove off the road here. We got stone crusher already up here. And we're gonna find, and you're gonna see why I got this, why the stone crusher is still here. We will keep it. We will keep the stone crusher. Alright. Store the seed. Alright, let's grab this fertilizer that's over here. Still, we'll go get it. On the PS4 version of this map, I have 960 some odd hours on this particular map. And like I said, I decided to start a new series on the PS5 version of it. And yes, we have the train immobilized. We will be leasing that train for the duration of the series. For one simple reason. Less movement, less stuttering of the map, I guess that what you would call it. Alright, we got our fertilizer picked up. What little fertilizer we got. And we will be using the train here in a little bit to transport some equipment to the southern edge of the map, around the middle of it, and you will see why. Alright. That has been taken care of. Okay, while we're here, we're going to do a couple things real quick, like, before we go any further. We will bring in a greenhouse. Wrong menu. Alright, production, greenhouses. This greenhouse here will produce grapes, sugar beets, strawberries, tomatoes, potatoes, lettuce, cotton, and olives. We are going to put it right about here. And what we'll do next is go into our silo extension and grab this automatic water for animals in greenhouses. We need it. We're going to put it on this side. Alright. We now have a greenhouse. We're not going to start it up yet though, but we got the water there. Alright, I'm going to sell the remaining pieces of equipment here, and we're going to buy some new equipment. Alright. Last two pieces of equipment to be sold. Alright, we need to grab our train and line up. Specific. Line up the flat car. Alright, we got the train. Have to stop that train. Alright, now. What's this do? That's what inside the workshop, okay. Alright. We're gonna go into our menu. We're gonna go over to select cars. And we are gonna select this vehicle right here. No worker. And we're gonna go to very high. And we're gonna select this color right here. And we want chrome windows. Of course, our license plate is already set where we want it. Buy this. And then we're gonna go under belts. Whoop. We're gonna grab our trusty quantum on. And we want the logo, yes. And we're gonna change the color to yellow, rim color, silver. Now you noticed about those two pieces of equipment. We're gonna load it up on this flatbed and go for a train ride. Flip that up. Oh, come on. get it. Alright, I got that. Let's strap her down. Alright. Alright. We got that. We'll strap it down. Alright. Away we go. We're gonna go for a little train ride. We got our 2 pieces of equipment on the train. We're gonna go around to the south end of the map, in the middle. Yeah. And once we round this corner, we're going to go into slow the train down and bring it to a stop. And you'll see why here in a minute. It's the southern view. And just think, we was on the north end a couple minutes ago. Yeah. And we're coming up on our docking plate down here, or docking ramp, whatever you want to call it. There it is. There's the dock ramp. And look what's magically appearing. Yeah. All this stone. Wow. Alright, we need to slow her down some more. Whoop. Move it forward a little bit. Alright, turn the train off. Whoop. One, two, three, four, five. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to eliminate the straps. Whoa. Uh-oh. Crap. Alright. That's not what I wanted to do. See what we can do. Well, we got it off. That's not how I wanted to get it off, but we got it off. Nope, that won't hook up. Alright. Something tells me I should have kept that over there. We'll see if we can get it. Oh, wrong way. Go this way. We got it. Alright. I want to do something here real quick. Line this vehicle up. Shouldn't have too much of a problem. Alright. And we are now picking up the rock into this van here. And while that's working, we will be repositioning this train We're going to back it up some. Alright. This is where the train will remain. As you notice, we are gathering stone. And we already got quite a bit of stone in here. Alright. Notice how much of a gap there is. It'll go all the way back in here, more than likely. Well, you get the idea. Alright, our next step. We're gonna go into our odds and DLC folder. I'm gonna go down through here. Our next pieces of equipment we're gonna purchase is going to be the class of 6,000. And we're gonna up it. Oh, standard, unrealistic. Alright, 27 mile an hour. Okay, we'll go with the unrealistic, which is 200,060 liters. Engine setup. Alright, we'll do that. Wheel setup. We want wide tires. Movable spotlight. Yellow, beacon, orange. We're gonna go with medium. We definitely went to strobe lights. We'll go Christmas. Triangle, yes. Pipe. We're gonna keep it standard. Main color. We are going to go with the copper. We're gonna give it chrome wheels, of course. Alright. Now, we need a mower. This is the one we want. The Titan mower header grass version. Yeah. We want the unrealistic. We're going to go 50. We don't need the guide. And we still good working with the copper faction. Alright. We got our mower. Alright, now we need a trailer. And we need to go back into Colossus part. And we're going to go with the Titan trailer. Bulk crop standard. We're going to the unrealistic 2. We want wide tires, rear lights, triangle yes, cover color. I'm going to chrome black out that frame. I'm going to go with the copper. Main color. We're going to put that gold. And then go back to the copper part. Rim color. We want chrome. There we are. We're getting up in here now to the last part. Alright. We have gotten how much stone already? We got 1 million liters of stone already gathered up. We'll let that run. We're going to jump into our mower. What we're going to do is get connected to all the pieces here. And we are going to set our speed to 15. First thing we want to do is right here before we get carried away. And you'll see why here in a minute. Oh, what did we just do there? Well, we all know there's reflections on this map. This was the reason why I wanted this mower. We already have 3 million in the bank, but that money's going to disappear. Got one more here. That should be 10 collectibles. That's verified. Yep, 10. We got 10 collectibles so far. Alright. This is the reason why I got this mower here. That way I can collect the grass. We will collect all this grass on this map eventually. We're just going around the perimeter of the map, and you'll see here in a couple minutes. And we got Beach's Corner over here. Up on the corner. Alright, we're slow down. As we turn, we uncovered 10 more. Each corner contains 10 collectibles. Try to get this corner completely cut. Alright. You already seen the part of the stone. You're seeing this part here now. I'm not going to bore you all with all the glorious details of mowing all the grass or collecting all the stone that's down on that central south. I'm just giving you the basic idea of what I'm going to do here. And once I get that accomplished, we will come back in and proceed to our next stage of development. And we're going to come down on this side, as you see. We're going to run into the animal dealer and barn sale. We're going to stop there for a brief moment because we have some business to take care of the animal dealer. That's that building right there. And while we're here, we will construct something. And you will witness it. Now, as to how many I'll be putting on this map, I haven't made that decision yet. But you will see what it will be. Because I have the funds for it. We need to cover the least cost of the train. We got 10 collectibles in here we can collect. Alright, we got all 10 of those. And we're gonna go around this way. Alright, we're almost there where we're at with the train and that. We've collected 1, 2, 3 sets of collectibles already. We should have 30 collectibles in our hand. Yep, we got 30. And we'll be collecting another 10 here very shortly on this other corner. Oh, we forgot something. Let's back it up. Production. Almost forgot. Alright, we got our windmill. We got that windmill constructed. Alright. Alright, we're down to 1.5. We need to save our money right now because we're going to need some more equipment. Alright, we should have 40. There we do. Alright. We are coming up on a big pile of stone here very shortly. And we're seeing the train already. Alright. What we need to do is move this man out of the way. We have 1,182,730 liters of stone already. That's a lot of stone to start with. And now, what we'll do, we'll position this we got it started again. Now what we want to do is grab our van. You'll be surprised how much will go into this van as I did the unrealistic part of this van. Alright. We got that running again. Now we can continue. Those bushes did not disappear, but they'll disappear once I get this all plowed. Like I said, we are going to create one massive field. But we've got some things that we want to do first, and the time is just about over. If you like what you saw, hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't yet, and would like to see more, touch that subscribe button. But most importantly, hit that notification bell with some tasty treats for Benji, because you never know when Benji or Alvin appears on the scene. And with that being said, y'all have a great day, and we will continue our travels around the edge of this map. Grab these collectibles. Alright, we should have 50 collectibles. We do. Let's continue up this side of the map. I don't know how long that's going to take, but we are going to get closer to the tracks this time. We're coming up on that forested area of the map. Now that you've seen how the grass is being collected, once we get up in here, we will be adding a silo. Because I will need it. When we get this last corner up here, we'll have 60 collectibles, and then we've got 40 more that's in the middle of the map that we have to search for. And when we start mowing all the grass completely, I will reveal the rest of the collectibles. Well, our time is up. Have a wonderful day. Till next time. you will see me start creating the field. Enjoy the rest of your day.